Hi everybody. Just in case if you just missed it, missed the live conference, the Google Keynote going on, I'll take you through what David Burke said about the Android M, or the features that Google plans to roll out in Android M version. So what they have done is the Android M, they have done some drastical changes. Apart from fixing thousands of the bugs that were present in Android L and its previous versions, they have fixed numerous number of bugs in Android M. Apart from that, they have done some key changes to the app permission, web experience, app links, mobile payment. They are introducing some new features like the mobile payments, fingerprint support, and the power and charging. By the way, they have not named the Android M as it is right now. They said they will be rolling out in the beginning of the fourth quarter or towards the end of the third quarter. So let me just take you through what David Burke highlighted as to the features of Android M would be. First would be the app permission. If you can recall, when you install any app from the Play Store, it will ask you for a list of permissions. Say it could be call logs, SMS, location, phone books, contacts, etc. etc. A list of you would have a list of permissions. What Android M has done is it has squeezed down the list into just these 8 categories, which is the location, camera, microphone, contacts, phone, SMS, calendar, and sensor. These are the fundamental authorizations that a user needs to give for any app to work if the app requests. David Burke just showed one basic idea as to how this authorization would work by giving an example of WhatsApp. Say for example, this has to do with microphone authorization. In WhatsApp, we all know that we can send voice messages. So what Android M does is, it doesn't ask you for any authorization when you install the app. It asks for authorization when you start using the app and the particular gadget that needs authorization. Say in this case for WhatsApp, it requires an authorization of your microphone when you need to send a voice message. So as soon as you press and hold the microphone icon, a pop-up will ask you for an authorization. You can either allow or deny the authorization. Say for example, now you have denied the authorization, but later for some other period, if you want an authorization to be permitted for a message to be sent, then you need to go into the settings, change the authorization for the particular app. In Android M, you can sort the authorizations based on the app or based on the device which requires authorization, which means you can either sort the authorizations for the cases like contacts, microphones, call logs, SMSs, or you can see the authorizations app wise. Say now if I deny the authorization, I could go on to the settings, change the authorization, and allow WhatsApp to use my microphone sometime later. That is one of it. Second thing, what they claim is they seem to have improved the web experience. Till now we had some problems while accessing web pages from the apps. What Google has done is they have introduced something called Google Chrome custom tabs. Using the Chrome custom tabs, we can build web pages within the apps. Still, these web pages will have the same data and share the same data with the Chrome, such as the sign-in, Chrome sign-ins, synchronizing all your data. It will have the saved passwords, autofill data, and still it will have the same security of what your Chrome browser has. The thing is, these Chrome custom tabs are built into the app, or the app can access these Chrome custom tabs. Next, as well as increasing the web experience, what they have also done is they have improved the interface between the apps and the they have improved the interfaces between two apps. Say for example, I have a Gmail app and I get a email containing some kind of a link, say Facebook link. As soon as I click the Facebook link, what Android M will do is it will open my Facebook app and it will directly take me to it. So this is one of the thing that Android M has undergone changes into. App permissions, web experience and app links are just some kind of a refinement what they have done. Something new what we can look out for is the mobile payments, fingerprint support and power and charging. These three have undergone some drastic changes, and these are the technologies what we need to look out for. Through the mobile payments, they have introduced something called Android Pay. It is very simple, secure, and we have a multiple choices to make payments. Android Pay can be used any devices. They start with Android M, and David Burke claims that he is offering backward compatibility to Android L, and some other previous versions say they could probably extend it to Android KitKat. What you need to do is you need to have an NFC enabled mobile phone device. Through the Android Pay, you take your mobile, go to the authorized centers, Android Pay authorized centers, and you can make for your payment for your purchases. The Android Pay does not have any of your card details stored. Your Google account will have your card details stored, and you will immediately get a message for the transaction. Google claimed that they are already in talks with the card providers such as MasterCard, Visa, Discover and American Express to make this transition a bit smooth. Also, you have various other service providers such as Amazon, Subway, McDonald's, who are starting to accept Android Pay. Next comes the fingerprint support. We have already seen fingerprint readers in Samsung Galaxy S5, S6 and some other Motorola devices. Apple introduced it quite some time back, and now Android is jumping into the league of fingerprint support. Using what Android M does this, it is starting to create APIs, or it is having authorizations for the apps and allows the developers to work on fingerprint readers separately. In Android M, your fingerprints can be used to unlock the device, authorize any purchases or payments in Play Stores, and also independent apps can use the fingerprint readers as well to carry out certain tasks. Say for example, you are shopping in Amazon, you may need to make a payment. What Amazon can do is they can take in your fingerprint and correspondingly store your card data. So if you want to check out from Amazon, you can authorize just by placing your finger on top of the fingerprint reader. Automatically your card details will open up, it will get recognized, and you can check out in no time. This makes the payments and all a bit easier. Google has co-joined the fingerprint readers and Android Pay in order to make the payments much faster, payment processes much faster. And finally, okay, the nightmare of any Android device user, the battery life. Android sucks the juice out of your battery like anything. Even when it is idle, the background processes consume the load and loads of battery juice. So what they have done in Android M is they have introduced something called doze function. This doze function detects as to how long your mobile has been inactive or idle, say lying stationary on your coffee side table. What this does is, if it has been lying idle for quite a long time, it will cut out the background processes, and it will have only the key processes running. Say for example, you can still receive your chat messages, WhatsApp messages and alarms, cutting out on some other background processes. David Burke claimed that they had done this study putting on Android Lollipop and Android M side by side on an Nexus 9 tablet, and they say that the Nexus 9 with the Android M lasted 2 times much longer than the Nexus 9 with Android Lollipop with the same amount of apps. So let's see, we can get to know only when we can lay hands on it basically. So another key feature that they have introducing in the power and charging is the introduction of USB Type-C connector. Already we had seen in the Apple conference that they are introducing the USB-C type connectors in the MacBooks, and now it is the turn of the Android. USB-C type can be used to drain the battery out of your device as well as charge your device, which means your device can be used as a power bank. What Android M can do is it can recognize whether you are charging your device or charging some other device using your Android mobile or tablet. As soon as you plug in the cable into your Android device, it will give you a pop-up asking you whether to charge the device or drain the battery from the device in order to charge the secondary device. So that is the highlight of the USB Type-C. Let us look forward for all these new developments in Android M. As I said earlier, they have not hinted as to what Android M will be called. It will be released in the end of the third quarter or beginning of the fourth quarter. Let us hope and look out for better Android M. Thanks for watching. Hope it was useful. Take care. Bye bye.